everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Beth and today I wanted to do a winter inspired makeup look, and I'm going to ask you guys to ignore my background because I'm still working on it. And we moved into this house this year and we're working on painting, so that's why there's a bunch of random white spots, and we don't have curtains either. And I hope you guys like this video, and please like, subscribe, and please comment down below with anything that you guys want to tell me, any suggestions. I'm all ears. So for today's look, I got inspiration picture from Pinterest, and it is a liner look, so it doesn't have like any eyeshadows on it. So I'm going to put a picture of it somewhere around me. Because it is a liner look, I am going to start with my face. I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I'm going to be using a Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number on it, but it's just a face brush. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm actually going to use this brush. I don't know what it's called. For concealer, I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics in the shade C11. I also have a shade C0, so I'm going to add some of that in there to lighten that color up because I think it's too close to my skin tone. Oh shit. Please. Just going to be using a small beauty blender to blend that out. I don't wear foundation, so if it looks like I'm missing a step, I'm not, because I've never really liked the feeling of foundation on my face. I never really found one that I like. So if there's any recommendations that you guys have, add them down below and I might try them. Something that's lightweight. I don't really need something that's super full coverage, but I just don't like the feeling of it all over my face. And everything else never really bothers me. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to contour a little bit. I am using the NYX Wonder Stick WS03 Deep Profound. I usually put my contour underneath of my cheekbone, but I've seen a lot of people put it on their cheekbone. So I think I'm going to see what it looks like after this and maybe change the way I do it. Because I never really hated the way it looked, but I've never tried it the other way. Also, I contour my nose a bit wider because I am very bony right here. So I try to straighten it out because I don't like how it goes like really big right here and then goes really small right here, which I think is a lot different than what other people do. I feel like most people make their nose very thin. Not very thin, but thinner. I'm using the Morphe and Jeffree Star JS3 contour brush. I think that had product on it because now my nose is like really brown. Oops, I will fix it. I'm going to use this Bare Minerals Dual Finish Blush and Contour brush. I'm going to put a little bit more concealer right in the center of my nose to fix how brown it looks. Going back in with the small beauty blender that I used before. Okay, I think that looks better. Whoopsies. Next thing I'm going to do, I am going to set my face with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics setting powder in the shade Fair. It's just like a translucent one. I'm going to use my bigger beauty blender. I'm just going to take a little bit and press it under my eye. I try not to use a lot of this stuff because I am very dry and this just makes me have a lot more texture on my face. So I try not to use too much. I just use enough to set the concealer so it doesn't crease. I'm going to start with the eye makeup look. I am starting with the black eyeliner and I'm using Stila Smudge Pot in the shade Black. And I'm using a eyebrow brush. When I use this, I kind of like take the brush side to side, and then I brush it against the side of the pot to sharpen the point. I feel like if you don't do that, it does not sharpen the point and it kind of goes everywhere and it's too much. It's just a normal wing. I'm just gonna make it a bit bigger than I normally would. I'm going to try to make it a bit bigger than I normally would. We'll see how that goes. Something I've noticed with this smudge pot is, I don't know if it's just me, when it starts to dry and you continue to try to like keep working on it, it like starts to crumble and it'll like fall into your eye. Now that I have most of the eyeliner on, because I feel like it's really hard to get like a sharp point with the smudge pot, I take a wipe and I kind of clean it up. Could probably use a Q-tip, that would probably be better, is just what I have. And then I just kind of sharpen that point up, just like underneath of it. I don't mess with the top or anything. All right, I just fought with the eyeliner probably for another 10-20 minutes. I am stressed. I think I may have made it a little worse, but I don't feel like it looks terrible. So for the white part of the eyeliner, I am using a Hydra liner by the Suva Beauty named Space Panda. So this eyeliner is activated by water. I'm going to use a Morphe liner brush. I'm just going to go a little bit over that black liner. I'm going to clean this same brush off, and then I'm going to use the black Suva Beauty liner in the shade Grease to kind of clean up the lines and stuff where the white kind of went into the black. And that way it looks a little bit sharper. For the dots of the liner look, I'm going to be using the Suva Beauty 610. I guess it's like a liner brush. I think it's like 3 dot in the inner corner. I think it's cute. It's coming out pretty okay. I thought it would look atrocious at first, but I don't think it looks that bad. I don't normally do my eyebrows in any kind of way, but I think I might brush them up. I'm just gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Stressed. And I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows up a bit. That way they have a bit more of a shape to them than just sitting there. And I think there's 3 dots, like kind of on the outer side of the eyebrow. It's hard to see in this lighting, but it's cute. It's so like delicate. Simple. Not as simple as it looks. Now I'm going to complete my face because I didn't finish it. I'm going to go in with my Butter Bronzer, Sun Kissed Bronzer. I think that's the shade. I'm going to use a fluffy brush, a Seamless Shaping and Finish brush by Bare Minerals. I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to be using the Morphe blush palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Hot. And since it's a winter look, I am probably going to add a little bit more than I would normally. I'm going to be using, oh, it's on the side. They're a BS Mall face angled brush. And I just kind of dab this on. I don't usually brush it because I feel like it goes everywhere. I'm gonna put some on my nose. I'm gonna take a super fluffy brush. This is a Bare Minerals Supreme Finisher brush, and then I'm just gonna brush all over it so it kind of blends in the contour with it. For highlighter, I'm gonna be using the Nikkie Tutorials Highlighter Trio, And I'm going to be using the shade Glazed Donut, which is this one in the middle. And I just go in with my finger. And I really like highlighter, so if you think that I add too much, probably do, but it's my favorite thing. I'm going to put a little bit like in the inner corner and around this part of my eyebrow. And I'm going to try to do it lightly since I have the eyeliner there. For my waterline, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus in this shade Whiteout. For the lip, I'm going to be using NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Pink. I'm just going to kind of fill it in on the corners, then I'm going to put a different shade on the center. The shade I'm going to put on the inside is an e.l.f. liner in the shade Natural. I'm going to use my finger to kind of blend it out. Last thing I'm going to do is setting spray, and I'm using the Fix Plus Gold Light. It's got like little gold shimmers in it. This is the final look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this winter inspired makeup look. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys think. My cat has decided to make an appearance in my exit out video. See you guys next time.